Here we back. Now today's gonna be a quick video. We tapping in like I always do whenever we hit certain milestones on the channel. Recently we have hit 15,000 subscribers. Yes, 15,000 subscribers, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for rocking with me, man. I know some of y'all in the audience been rocking with me since I had like 75 subscribers, when I had like 107 subscribers, when I had 200 subscribers, and y'all was with me when I hit my first 1,000. Some of y'all was with me when I had 5,000. Some of y'all are recent arrivals, man. But we have hit 15,000 subscribers. And like I mentioned before, I never expected the channel to grow this fast. To be honest, when I first started the channel, I would have been satisfied with 1,000 subscribers. That was my goal, right? 1,000 subscribers. Back then, when I was first starting out, 1,000 subscribers, to me, that was a lot of people, right? So now, to exceed my expectations and my projections, I'm very humbled. I'm very honored. You know, I got nothing but love for y'all, man. Got nothing but love for y'all. Get into the description box. Support the channel. Cash App in the description. PayPal in the description. Show love to your boy, man, for this timeless content, for this 5-star high quality content that we be cooking up in the kitchen every single day, man. But like I always do on these type of videos, I'm gonna show love to the audience. We're gonna see the analytics and the demographics of those who watch the channel, who support the channel. And maybe you never know, you might end up seeing your city or your state show up on the analytics. Now, let's get into it. Let's take a look at the age of my audience, right? Now, at 18 to 24 years old, that makes up about 13.6%. At 25 to 34 years old, that's about 30% of the audience. So the majority of my audience is right in that age bracket. Then you got 35 to 44, about 24.5%. Then you got 45 to 54, 15.3%. 55 to 64, 10.4%. Then 65 plus, we got about 6%. You know, shout out to the elders, you feel me? Shout out to the elders. Now let's continue. Let's take a look at what countries, which nations are listening to my channel, listening to my commentary in the highest frequency, right? At the top, we got the United States, right? Then you got the United Kingdom, right? Shout out to the family out in the UK. Then you got Canada. Shout out to Canada. Then you got South Africa. Ha, now listen, I'll be going in on South Africa. So listen, shout out to the family in South Africa. You know, it's all love. Then we got Jamaica. Damn, they listening to me on Jamaica. Damn. And shout out to the family in Jamaica. In France. Yeah, shout out to the family out in France. You know, it's a lot of us out there. And in the Netherlands, man. What they doing? What they doing listening to me out there, man? Germany. Okay. Shout out to the Africans out in Germany. You know, shout out to the Africans out in Germany. Nigeria. Oh, but let me find out they're listening to me out in Lagos. You feel me? Let me find out. I wish I was able to break it down by region, so I would know like which region of Nigeria was listening to me the most. Like, am I most popping in the east, the south? What, you know, what's going on? You know, I'm curious. You know, which region of Nigeria, you know, is the content most popping at? Anyway, let's continue. Next, we got Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. Then we got Australia. Shout out to the Africans out in Australia. Trinidad and Tobago. That's crazy. You know, they listen to me out in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. You know, shout out to the family in the islands. And then last but not least, Ghana. Shout out to the family in Ghana. Now, we looked at the nations where the commentary is the most popping at. Now, let's take a look at which cities are they listening to me the most, right? Take a look up on the screen. At the top, New York City. Now, every time I do one of these videos, New York City is always at the top. And I just want to say, I love the fact that my commentary, that my content is most popular in my home state. Like, I love that. Like, I love that I'm most popping in my home state. Like, that's amazing to me, man. Like, I really love that my shit is popping where I'm at. I feel like you got to be popping where you at. Now, let's continue. Next up, we got London. Shout out to the family out in London, man. Then we got Philly. You know, shout out to the Bulls out in Philly. You feel me? Then we got Atlanta. Shout out to ATL, man. Shout out to the good brothers down in ATL and the beautiful women down in ATL listening to your boy, man. Let's continue. Next up, we got Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Big up Chicago. Next up, we got Los Angeles. Shout out to Los Angeles. Shout out to the West Coast. Then we got Houston, Texas. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Houston, man. Next up, we got Baltimore. That's so crazy, man. That's very random. You know, I never been to Baltimore. I don't got no connection to Baltimore, but they listening to your boy out in Baltimore. Next up, we got Toronto, Canada. Shout out to the family out in Canada. Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Yeah, shout out to Florida. You know, shout out to Florida. Then we got Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah. Then we got Dallas, Texas. Then we got Pretoria, South Africa. Next up, we got Detroit, Michigan. Then we got Boston, Massachusetts. Then we got Cape Town, South Africa. Then we got Washington, D.C. You feel me? Shout out to the State Department. Shout out to the State Department. Then we got Orlando, Florida. And then we got Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, next up, I'm going to look at the top U.S. states where my content is most popping at. The U.S. states where the channel is the most popular. At the top, New York. Yeah, home team, hometown. Then we got Florida. Then we got California. Then we got Texas. Then we got Georgia. Then we got Pennsylvania. Then we got Maryland. Then we got North Carolina. Then we got Illinois. Then we got New Jersey, Ohio, Virginia, Michigan, Massachusetts, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, Missouri. Now, once again, man, shout out to y'all, man, for rocking with me. The channel is growing at a rapid pace at the moment. I don't know why, but the channel is just booming right now. And it's crazy because even though I have a very small channel, my engagement is like abnormally high. And the engagement on my channel has always been very high. Like the last video I dropped before this one got 22,000 views. And like I said, I only got 15,000 subscribers, right? So I don't have the biggest audience, but the impact of my channel is it's very wide, it's very large and expansive. And I also have a lot of big channels that follow the channel. So even though I have a very small channel, I have a lot of people in my audience that got, 50,000 subs, 80,000 subs, 100,000 subs, 300,000 subs. I got a lot of big names that follow the channel. So even though I have a very small channel, my impact is felt far and wide, and I have very high engagement on my channel. That goes to show that the content is it's 5-star content, high quality content. So yeah, support the channel. Get into the description box, Cash App, PayPal. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep grinding, man. We're gonna keep coming at it, bro. We're gonna keep dropping fire. We're not gonna stop, man. We're gonna keep building on the momentum. And also, besides the content, I'm also gonna start working on the next album, right? I dropped that first album earlier in the year, classic, 25 tracks. Got so much fire on that album. I'm kind of intimidated to start working on the next one because I don't know how I'm gonna outdo myself on the first one, because the first one got so much fire on it. It's like 25 tracks of straight fire, no features. I'm like, damn, how do I outdo myself on the second one? It's like, damn, I done set the bar so goddamn high for myself. I don't know how I'm gonna surpass it. But yeah, man, very soon I'm gonna be back in the studio very soon to start working on the next project, so I can get that out to y'all very shortly, very shortly. But in the meantime, keep playing the first album, keep rocking with the first album. Got so much fire on there, it's ridiculous. And the reason why I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to outdo myself on the second album is because that first album was years in the making, right? Some of those tracks were recorded like years ago, like back in like 2020, 2019, 2021. Like that album was years in the making. So, now I gotta outdo myself, on the second one. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna come back with a second album that's even more fire than the first. But anyways, man, I'm not gonna be here too long, man. It's your boy Neferkari, that's Salim, back in the building, yes indeed. And I'm gonna play some of my favorite tracks off that first album, off the album. Go check it out, man. Go check it out. And like I said, Cash App in the description. Support the album, support the channel, and I'm gone. Peace.
High alert, I'm on my own, I need majority profit. Shorty with me looking perfect, she embody a goddess. She ain't worried about no paper, cause she know that I got it. They be auctioning they soul, I just be selling my product. They be trying to take my spirit, but I learned to evade it. Never purchased my respect, I knew I had to go take it. Never listened to no music, but I got it created. Thinking about my mother continent, that's under invasion. They don't know it. Fuck how they feeling, I'm bossed up. Enemy finna get tossed up. Come on the block and then buy it up. Back in the biz and I'm riding up. I'm ready for war and they hiding out. I told the creator I'm riding out. They up in the crib and they popping out. I'm close to the limit, I've been in route. Yeah. Weight on my shoulders, it feel like a boulder. Ghost written by the kings, I decoded like high priest. That a foul done wrote it. I'ma get it till they tell me it's over. I'ma get it till I'm way up and know it. Meditated so I'm close to the God. Pretty soon we gon' be on the top. Yeah, I'm focused on fortification. I'm trying to step out of the matrix. I'm finna be all in your playlist. The haters gon' look and amaze me. I'm taking my time and I'm patient. Raw power, that star power. Hundreds and fifties, I get it all out. Back in my bag, I got that horsepower. Bought it in cash, they think I'm selling powder. IRS hit me, they say they need it all. Watching my profits as if they put me on. Fuck it, I got it, I just be getting more. I wanna start a new nation and we gon' be in charge. King and a ruler, a pharaoh and a prophet. I'm something like Mansa Musa, I'm searching for my goddess. We sniping every intruder, don't pull up uninvited. she gon' hop in the beam. Stacking paper while you stacking to sleep. Feel like I'm 75. Know that your team be full of them traders, you know that can never be mine. I'm grabbing a thought when I drive. I'm back in my zone and we on. She said that she ready to come be my wife, yeah, hoping I don't do her wrong. I gave her my word and it's bond. I'm whipping the best like a lamb. I'm eating no chicken and lamb. Accustomed to call me the man. I never be up on the gram. I'm keeping that way undercover. She want me to tell her I love her. I told her I'm breaking the rules. I told her we making the news. Back in my city, they loving me. Original man, they call it primordial. Play with the team, they planning memorials. Blessed with the game, I'm giving tutorials. Pain in my heart, it's feeling precordial. Bet they gon' fuck with the vision. I might go start a religion, I might go start a division. Call it the sovereign imperial secretive order. Taking it over the water, hopping on planes. I don't be up on the corner. I'ma be linking with bosses up in the office, in the executive quarters. I might go hop in the belly, hop in the rolls, chilling with somebody's daughter. I be avoiding the fame, diving in shorty. That pussy be feeling like water. Yeah, I'm hop on a plane, so without to the pilot. Pay attention, cause these niggas unconscious. Curving lil' mama, their energy toxic. Talking about me, they be changing the topic. Heard they been stocking up, copping them straps. Fucking chopper, let me get the katana. Go get the money, I'm back on the chase. I been blessed, I got impeccable taste. Shorty, she love me, she tell me you real. Independent, never taking no deal. Came from the bottom, I go for the kill. Predecessor, got my name in the wheel. Feeling like 50, I'm stacking this cake. Shorty with me, shit, she wet like a lake. Know that we taking this city to city. And she just met me, but she showing me titties. Cause got bigger, I need me some acres. I'm the underrated king, I feel like Hov in 03. When I walk inside the bank, I guarantee they know me. When I walk inside the dealership, you know we got action. And I'm sticking to myself, that's how I'm dodging the madness. Had to cut off all my phones and now I cannot be reached. Got the soldiers at the spot and know it cannot be breached. Yeah, you talking, yeah, you walking, but you ain't got no teeth. I be running to that check, I feel like Terry Henry. Guarantee I kill the game and then I go resurrect. I got underrated talent like Ricardo Carrezza. I got money in the mattress and my PayPal and debit. Lay a finger on my family, bet I send you to heaven. Lay a finger on my family, you gon' meet your creator. I just seen her once a day. Got shorty blowing my celly, she want a pair of new titties. I want a bag of blue hunters, I'm gon' be king of the city. And telling gold digging groupies to get the hell out the belly. I'm riding solo for Dolo, I'm feeling lethal and deadly. I'm about to kill him, I'm telling you, get the coroners ready. They be sending them shots, but they ain't holding it steady. They ain't come with the potion, I gotta keep it in motion. Gotta study the tactics, I'm about to cause an explosion. I be starting new businesses, they be seeking promotion. Since a youngin', I promise you, man, I knew I was chosen. Since a youngin' beginning, come and polish it with me. I be breaking the back and then you be touching it gently. Shorty claiming she wifey, and she wanna get with me, but she selling her soul for them hundreds and fifties. I be running to that paper cause that check be on my mind. I been trying to get a chauffeur cause I really hate to drive. I be putting this work in until the day that we arrive. I just wake in the morning and meditate and come alive. I be serving, so just tell me what you need, yeah. Had to get it till I got up on my feet, yeah. Shorty driving, she popping it for the team, yeah. Almost lost my existence out on the freeway. Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in that ass. And I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart to be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas. Falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murder me. Don't fuck with friends, cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and get smack in their faces.